Jeez. Have a guy work a full day remotely, sort through a couple of boxes from storage, make him a grandfather, give him a few drinks, spend a couple of hours reminiscing with friends, and he thinks he has the right to sleep in until 10. It is still morning, so I've got that. Today's shirt has a representation of the roundel of the Royal Canadian Air Force, not Air Farce. And it is not the Winnipeg Jets logo. I'm still buzzing about all that's happened over the last days. I'm getting an average of a half a dozen pics of my new granddaughter every day. I may just have to pick up a new 10 terabyte drive, especially when the videos start pouring in. It's looking like a movie day today. I'd like to say I'll run the classic Trek ones from 2 to 6. That's Con to Undiscovered Country. But that may be a hard sell to Caroline. Have a great day, everyone. Stay home, stay safe. The Royal Canadian Air Force. A name that is straight and to the point. It's simply the Air Force of Canada. In 1920, when its predecessor was formed, it was known as the Canadian Air Force. I guess they didn't have contests for naming things back then. Probably just as good. Otherwise, it could have been known as Airy McAir Force or something like that. King George V, a king known for renaming things, renamed the Airborne Canadian Protectors the Royal Canadian Air Force in 1924. In 1968, they joined with the Royal Canadian Navy and the Canadian Army to become part of the newly created Canadian Forces. As part of the Commonwealth of Nations, RCAF has been a great contributor to Allied plans and protection since World War II. Today, they have about 391 aircraft in service, including fixed-wing aircraft, rotary wing, and unmanned aircraft, or drones. Back in the first episode that I did on the Tyrrell Museum of Paleontology, I noted that they had an online presence to assuage our curiosity during the pandemic. The Royal Canadian Air Force does have a very broad compendium of all of their assets at their location on the web. But, being a government site, it is admittedly a little dry. If you'd like to delve into a site that is much more user-friendly and colorful, whose physical location is currently closed, unfortunately, I would suggest checking out the Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum. The bricks and mortar sit in Hamilton, Ontario, but the website can be accessed at warplane.com. Join us next time as we continue to stay in the air, or should I say, on the air. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss a minute of what is next on Canadian Histories. Thanks for watching.